Hey guys, right before we get to the video, I just want to thank you. Right before Christmas, an early Christmas present for me, we hit 500 subscribers. So we're over 500 subscribers. I love the community that we've created. And if this is your first video, please subscribe because we bring content multiple times a week. We try to bring the best deals just like this budget Lpvo that we're about to go over now. Merry Christmas to everybody out there in YouTube land. We'll see you. Hey guys, what's going on? Corbin from Circa 2020. Now, let me tell you something. This is the most excited I have ever been to bring you a product review since I've started this channel. This is not a replica site. I wouldn't even consider this a total budget site. But this is the best site that I am going to be able to carry in the Armory and bring to you guys an affordable, quality, feature-packed, low-power variable optic. Let's get started here. So right away, actually, I'm going to make sure the camera's not zoomed in too far. No, we're good. Okay, so right away, in the box, here we go. We'll show you what's in the box, what you're going to get. Not all the boxes will have a sticker on, but I did it for the video. Get a set of mounts with it. Now these are I bought these mounts from another company and I can't remember if it was like NC Star or what, but they're the knurled inside mount with the cushion in it. Four screws to tighten everything down with the 12 millimeter. Actually, I do actually like these mounts. I'm probably gonna go with, when I mount it permanently, I would like to go with a cantilever style quick release mount, because of it being an Lpvo. But, you know, you get mounts, which is nice. Microfiber cloth, owner's manual, all that good stuff. But onto the site, guys. So you got a set of flip-up caps, front and rear. But for the sake of the video and getting to see the site in its beauty, we're going to take these off. Now, here we go. So as you can see, we got a 1:6 by 24, and it is a lighted reticle. This has some of the features of sites that are $500 and $600. The best budget Lpvo besides this, in my opinion, is the Vortex Strike Eagle, which is $300 to $400. This has a lot of features of the Strike Eagle. It's very similar to the Strike Eagle, and we're going to be selling this site for $199. So for right under $200, or $200 if you want to round up, you're going to be able to get a nitrogen-filled 1:6 power Lpvo with a red lighted reticle, and this thing is fantastic, guys. Again, loaded with features of a more expensive optic. So kind of go tip to tip here. There's nothing out here, obviously, but tip to tip. So we got an adjustable diopter. It works well. 1 power, 1.5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very nice, easy. You don't have to be a He-Man, but it's not super easy that it could get bumped. Magnification adjustment. The 1 power is a true 1 power. On 1 power, like a lot of, less expensive optics, right around the very, last that much of the outside of the sight, you do get some distortion in the picture, but it's anywhere close to where you're aiming at. And the field of view is really high. I wish I had wrote it down because now it slipped my mind. But I think at 100 yards on 1 power, your field of view is 130 feet, I think. But I'll put it in the description then when I look it up. I had them send me the spec sheet again because you don't get a spec sheet with it, but I got the spec sheet from the supplier. The reason we're able to access some really high quality optics, guys, is because I switched suppliers and they have some extreme quality Lpvos, rifle scopes, red dots. So we are going to be transitioning to some of those more the stuff that we have now is not bad stuff. It's great stuff, but we're going to be putting a little bit more premium on the brand and a little bit more premium optic in the store, little by little. I'm going to always keep the budget stuff from the other supplier because that sells really well. A lot of people look for cheap budget stuff to put on, what they can afford. But we are going to start moving into a more premium optic in some ways because I can still offer it at such an incredible price, and you're getting such an incredible optic. So we're not done with the features though. So adjustable diopter, 1 to 6 power. Here's where it really gets interesting. So these adjustment turrets, they're 1/4 MOA adjustments, 1/4 MOA adjustment. So that's a 1/4 inch at 100 yards per click. To adjust this, you have to pull out. Listen to that, guys. And then you have to push it, push it back in. So it locks. It cannot be turned. It cannot come off 0. Same way with elevation. You got to push it down. You got to find where it needs to click in there. Push it down, give it a little tap. She's set. It's all hand adjustment for your turrets. They are numbered by quarters. So you do have your 1/4 MOA adjustments on here. You have your 1/4 MOA adjustments on the left to right, your windage and elevation. Both have 1/4 MOA per click, and every click is a dash mark on the turret. So very, very precise, intricate, tactile adjusting sight. Guys, I'm so pumped about this. I will not be able to bring this into the camera and show you the reticle because it's just not going to work. So what I'm going to have to do is take some pictures and put that in here at the end of the video. So I will put, or I'll try to maybe put it in the middle of the video. I will put pictures of the reticle, but what you have is a mil/mil dot system where the, you know, if this is your entire sight, the very center of the reticle is lit up red. With that being lit, you have 6 brightness settings. Now here's another awesome feature, guys. If you want to run this sight at, let's say, level 4, okay, it's on right now, 2032 battery, pretty standard. If you know that you're going to run it at 4 every time you turn it on, or say you want to run it at 5 or whatever, but for the sake of the conversation, you're going to run it at level 4. You don't have to go all the way back to 0 to turn it off. Every half of a number is off. So all I did was just go from 4 to the 4.5 mark. It's off. Back to 4. It's on. This is a second focal plane optic, guys. So please don't ask me in the comments, what is a first focal plane? Because obviously for the price, you're not going to get a first focal plane. It is second focal plane. And for people who don't understand what that is, the difference between first focal plane and second focal plane is where the reticle is based. And basically there's another piece of glass in there. So on a first focal plane optic, like a really expensive Vortex or a really expensive Night Force, we're talking $1,500 and $2,000 for an optic, guys. First focal plane allows the mil-based reticle system, or whatever reticle system they're running, to always be the same size on the target, no matter how much you are zoomed in. So the reticle will be the same size on the target, whether you're at 1x or whether you're at 4 or 5 or 6 or 8 or whatever it is. The reticle size will never change on the target. Where on a second focal plane, which is going to be your Strike Eagle and your Razor, I believe, from Vortex, and basically any other Lpvo that's under, you know, $1,000 or under, is all going to be second focal plane because they are a little bit cheaper to produce that way. Where as you zoom in, your reticle will become larger on the target, which is pretty much the same for any scope ever made. That most of us have ever touched. First focal plane is a really premium thing that a lot of us never get to see. So just up front here now, 24mm objective. It is threaded if you wanted to run a sun. They do make an expansion that can help collect some light for these. But obviously the classic look is this. Guys, this is also a nitrogen gas filled optic. So you will not have any fogging issues. Extremely clear glass, guys. The amount of clarity that this glass has is extraordinary. It really is extraordinary, guys. I hope that I'm able to capture that in some pictures for you, but this is insanely clear. The reticle is insanely fine and sharp. The color inside is great. It weighs about 1 pound. It is super sturdy. Like, I don't have a problem smacking this off the table because it is that sturdy build. So we are going to get these in. Why I'm going to probably at some point launch a pre-order. I don't want to keep doing pre-orders because I hate hanging on to that while I'm trying to get stuff in. It is kind of a lot to take care of. By the way, if you want to know about the pre-orders for the 507Cs, they should be here by next week. They should have been here this week, but shipping right now is just a nightmare for everything. The SRO, right after the new year, I'm going to place that order. It was for $12.31. I'm probably going to wait till after the new year, till after the shipping stuff dies down. You might have to wait an extra week, but it is what it is, guys. You will get it, I promise. And at some point, we probably will do a pre-order for these, because I can only get about 8 to 9 of these in at one time. That's all my supplier can pump out. This is a brand new design from my supplier. We were able to get a demo in. I was able to test it. I didn't talk anything about it because I didn't know if we were going to be able to sell these at a price point that I wanted to sell them at. I didn't even know if I was going to carry, so I tried the demo. I loved the demo. I sent the demo back out. They sent me the first production model, and these will come unbranded for now. But if I order 25 at once we get to that point, they will be branded very lightly. It won't be anything gaudy, but they will be branded for Circa 2020. And they actually branded this box for me with my logo, which was pretty nice. So again, guys, this is a 1-to-6 power by 24 lighted reticle Lpvo that we are going to sell for under $200 with a lifetime warranty, and it is absolutely fantastic. Second focal plane. So we're going to get this thing out. We're going to show you a little bit more with the reticle, with the glass clarity. I'm going to put a little nice video together here at the end. And look for these to pop up on the store. If you would like to get a jump and pick one up immediately, I can order them in kind of one at a time. It's a pain in the butt. It takes a little bit longer, but I can. I won't be able to order another. I won't be able to get my first batch of these till about midway through January. And like I said, it's going to be 8 or 9 of them. So if you want, if there is enough interest in a good Lpvo, I will just put the pre-order up. That way you guys can get them, because what ends up happening is when I put these videos up, nothing happens for the first week and a half. And then when the algorithm sort of lays down and the video picks up, you know, hundreds of views, I end up selling out of stuff so quickly. The Armory, I wish I had the ability to go out and just dump $10,000 into product right now, because I could sell out of that $10,000 of product and make $20,000. But right now it's just what I can get my hands on, and it sells out so quickly. Like the magnifiers, I have 5 of them that are unspoken for that'll be here next week, G43. So anything anybody's looking for, guys, listen, I am so excited about this. This is one of the nicest Lpvos I've seen. Honest to God, I would prefer this over the Strike Eagle because of the reticle and because of the adjustments. And it's going to sell for over $100 less than the Strike Eagle. So, guys, let me know what you think. Like, comment, please subscribe. Go over to the Circa 2020 Armory. Check out what we got there now. If you're interested, please comment below. We can get together on it. Anyways, we'll see ya.